Hi there, and today I've got a huge haul of minifigures to open up. Now, I log my LEGO collection on the website Brickset, and that's currently telling me I own 6,390 minifigures. But I've also got 538 on my wanted list. So every so often I pop onto Bricklink, find a seller that has lots of minifigures that I want, and go on a little spending spree. And in these two packages, I think there are 22, 23, something like that, minifigures. So we're going to open them up and have a look. So the first batch, most are from the 90s, with the rest from 2013 and 2014, but we're going to start with the older ones. So the first two are from the Octan racing team, and these are from 96. They've got the same legs and torso and head, so the only difference is their headgear. There's no back printing on these guys at all. So one's wearing just the classic red baseball cap, and the other one's got a helmet with a visor and these nice green and red Octan coloured stripes on the top. They were only 75p each, and for that price, they're in really good condition. The next two are from Lego City Spaceport, so these were from 1999. The first one is a Spaceport scientist, and the other one is a Spaceport ground crew member. They've got the classic Spaceport logo there on their chest. Again, back in those days, no back printing, but again, only 75p each, in great condition for the 90s, so two more to my collection. The next two are from Aquazone from 1995. On the left, we've got one of the Aquanauts, and on the right, we've got an Aqua Shark. They both have these really cool combined helmet and backpacks, and on both of them, you can just about raise their visors and see their faces inside. Next, we've got an Explorian, and that was a sub-theme of space in 1996. There were only actually 6 different minifigures which are in the Explorian range, and this is my first one, so I'm quite pleased to finally get one. And that brings us to the end of my 75p bargains. So these two are from Galaxy Squad. The one on the left in blue is Max Solar Flare, and he cost me £1.50. And the one in red on the right is Billy Starbeam, and he cost me a whopping £2. But again, I don't have many Galaxy Squad figures, so good to add these two to my collection. And the last three of this batch are all from the Chima range, which was in 2013 and 14. And this character's name is Lindor. Lots of the Chima minifigures come with armour, and this is called his heavy armour, and he also has the fire chi symbol on his front. Next from Chima, this character's name is Skinnet, and he's sporting a nice bushy tail, but unlike tails nowadays, which are attached between the torso and the legs, this one's actually attached to a neck bracket. I think the modern way of doing things is much better. As you can see, by attaching it up here, you get a nasty gap down here, so it doesn't look quite as effective as the modern ones, but still a great figure to have in the Chima range. And lastly for Chima, this is Sir Fangar, and he's a great minifigure. I really like this one. He's got a transparent light blue arm on this side and also a transparent light blue leg on this side. Quite a few of the Chima figures had transparent limbs on them, and this one's got 2. All those 3 Chima figures were also an absolute bargain, only £1 each and in immaculate condition. So that's the end of the first batch. On to box number 2. So this batch are all individually packaged. 3 of them are from the 90s and the rest of them are from the 2000s right up to just last year. So let's take a look at these ones. So first up, we've got Peggy Carter in her stealth suit. We've only had 2 Peggy Carter figures, one from the collectible minifigure series and this one which came out last year in the Hydro Stomper set. She's got some great silver reflective printing on her torso and her shield, if you catch the light with that. I've got the other Peggy Carter figure, so I'm glad to have this one too. Next, another modern figure. This is from the Lego City set Main Square from 2020. So he's all in light bluish grey, apart from his hands. I did think it odd that they put dark bluish grey hands on him instead of light bluish grey. Seems an odd thing to do, but I didn't want to buy that entire set, so I just bought the minifigure. Next up, I've got 2 more Chima characters from 2014. On the left with the great big tusks, we've got Sparatus, and he was in 4 sets, so he's quite common. And on the right, everyone's favourite, Laval. This version of him with his armour was only in 1 set, and they were another absolute bargain at only a couple of quid each. Next, we've got a soccer minifigure, and this is the goalie from the 2006 Street Soccer set. He's got a stickered torso with that nice Adidas logo on him. There was also a red and a blue team player from that set, both with Adidas stickered torsos, so I haven't got those 2 yet, but I hope to get them soon. But another addition to my soccer collection. Now this minifigure is from the 2010 Atlantis theme, and he is a shark warrior, and he has his absolutely fantastic headpiece of a shark. Underneath it there is no classic minifig head, but it's a rubberized piece, so it's a bit bendy, but I do think that is a fantastic headpiece, and I don't have many from the Atlantis theme, so another good addition. Now these next two are from the ScoobyDoo theme. I've got most of the main ScoobyDoo characters, so I'm just starting to collect my bad guys to go with them. This one's got a slight ding on his legs, but it's only plain blue legs, so easy to swap those out. On the left, we've got the Headless Horseman, who was actually Elwood Crane in disguise. And on the right, we've got the Lighthouse Keeper, which was Verona Dempsey. And I love that with the ScoobyDoo bad guys, you also get the alternative face of the person who was dressing up to be the bad guy. Then lastly in this packet, these three minifigures are from the space sub-theme Ice Planet. Now this was a theme out in 1993 and the whole theme only had 3 minifigures, so this is the entire theme in one set. So firstly, with a different torso over here on the left, we've got the team leader who is called Commander Cold. Sometime he was called Commander Bear in a few of the sets. The middle one here we've got is, her name is Dr. Kelvin, and she actually was the first female depiction of a space person that LEGO produced. And over on the right here, we've just got a regular Ice Planet Explorer. So here's the new 23 minifigures. They're all in immaculate condition and some of them were an absolute bargain, so I'm really pleased with this collection. If Brickset said I had 6,390 before we started this video, that makes me now, if my maths are correct, up to 6,413. Do let me know in the comments below which one of these is your favourite. If you've liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and of course, please do subscribe for more LEGO videos.